In today's lesson, we will introduce the first composing exercises. There are some very important exercises, very important practice to develop some composing skills. In the previous video lessons, we have said that to start composing, so to learn how to compose, we have to develop on one side our own composing method, and on the other side we have to develop also the musical rational side, composing rational side, we can call it. So to do this, to develop a composing method and a musical rational side, it is important to practice, so to compose a lot. So these exercises are very important because they will allow us to practice a lot, and so to develop our own composing method and our rational side, our musical rational side. But they, as you see, they allow us also to develop our musical instinct, which is something very important. Another essential aspect of these lessons is that thanks to these exercises, I will show you my personal composing method, my own composing method, the one that I use, that I always use to compose. And okay, you are not forced to using it, but it can be a good starting point, because when someone starts learning composition, it is difficult to have to know where to start. So this is my own composing method, could be a good starting point. Of course, in a second step, in a second moment, you have to develop your own composing method, but you can start using my method. Now we are going to speak more in depth about these exercises. They are very important because when we compose, we have to focus on many issues at the same time: melody, harmony, arrangement. For example, so the melody, the harmony, and also the arrangement. So when someone starts composing, when someone starts learning composition, it is very difficult to focus on all these issues at the same time. So it is important when someone starts to focus on one thing at the time, on one issue at the time. So in these exercises, we will focus only on the melody. So we will compose only melody without considering the harmony, only a pure melody. And this is very important. So practicing and composing melody is very important for two main reasons. The first one is that it is very common in music to have to simplify. So when we have many issues, we have to focus first on one issue, then on the second issue, and then so on. So this is a very good practice of this method. The second reason of this aspect of composing melody is that being able to compose a good melody is one of the most important things in composing, because if we are able to compose a good melody, we will be able also to compose a good piece. So it is a very good starting point. And people often think that composing a good melody is not so difficult, and as you see, it is not so easy to compose a good melody without the help of harmony, because harmony sometimes can cover some faults of the melody. So in this way we will learn how to compose a good melody, how to find which are the most important elements, the most important tools on which we have to work to get a good melody. So Our method will be this one. Rather than showing